It was a very dramatic game yesterday between Manchester United and then Chelsea. The game was so dramatic to the extent that right now people will be feeling joy and elated as a Chelsea fan and very crazy and mad as a Manchester United fan. But as a matter of fact, both fans need to be very mad irrespective of the outcome of this game. Now, I don't even know how these two managers get to coach teams like Chelsea and Manchester United. Both Erik Tenhag and then Mauricio Pochettino. But for now, I'm going to talk about this guy. If there's anybody to blame in this particular game, it is Erik Tenhag. The guy is this coach is one of the most worst ever coach I've ever seen in football. Like, the guy is so wet, very. I don't know the adjective I'm going to use to describe this guy. Manchester United this season have been so vulnerable after they score a goal, and they have been so vulnerable in the dying minutes of the game. You can talk of the games against Manchester United, against Manchester City, against Arsenal. The recent one, Brentford scored 96 minutes. Manchester United scored 96 minutes against Brentford and conceded in the 99th minute. That is some 2 minutes difference. You scored a goal and you can't defend that goal 2 minutes. Today's game against Chelsea, leading 3-2, 97th minute. Erik Tenhag, you look at his substitutions, his game management is so poor. One of the worst game management I've ever seen. Erik Tenhag. What was the use of bringing Rashford in? Rashford don't track back. He's so lazy on the field. Why did you decide to substitute Garnacho, who was your main attacker, who was the guy tormenting the Chelsea defense? You decided to substitute him. What was McTominay coming into this game for? What was McTominay coming into this game for? What was his role for McTominay's substitution? I don't get it. Erik Tenhag, if there's anybody to blame, is Erik Tenhag. You have seen against Brentford, and at that particular moment in time, you tell your players to calm down and control. Look at how the gap they gave Cole Palmer. You should, as a coach, you know how explosive, how dangerous Cole Palmer is, and you don't let your players to be aware of him. You don't assign a player to mark Cole Palmer. You leave him. He was just running. He was having his free time in the midfield. He was doing all that he could. Look at the goal, the last minute goal. They left him single-handedly to control the ball, have a touch, and then shoot. You don't leave a star player, someone who can hurt you at any time. You don't give him that kind of time. So if there's anybody to blame as a Manchester United fan, Erik Tenhag must be the one to blame. So as a Manchester United fan, or as a neutral fan who watched this game, what was your opinion or your reaction on this game regarding Manchester United's crazy defeat against Chelsea? Drop your comments on the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, share, follow for more football content, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sim1 Football.